They look so good. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so today we're going to be making something extra special. Now, I was telling you the other day about that tog I caught, and I was down with my friend Colleen, and while we were down there, a bunch of us, talking and brainstorming and putting ideas together, and she said something that really, wow, perfect. Have you ever made a tuna fish sandwich and then put potato chips on it? We all have. We're all kids at one time. We all put potato chips on tuna fish sandwiches. Well, in today's video, I have Aha Tuna, or Ahi Tuna, however you want to say it, AHI Tuna, and I have 4 different bags of potato chips. I have a barbecue, I have a tangy, I have a dill pickle, and I have a salt and vinegar. And we're going to try these 4 flavors, but we're going to coat the tuna in the potato chips. I think this video is going to be epic. I hope it goes viral. I hope you guys help me. Let's come in, let's enjoy, and let's see how we make this. Alrighty, so as you can see, we have 4 different style of potato chips, and then I have one, the 5th one, that's going to have no potato chips only, and that is going to be basically our base. And then we're going to see how each one progresses. So what we're going to do is we're going to open the bags up. We're going to put a little bit in each bag. We have some Ziploc sealer bags here, and we're just going to smash them up, and we're going to coat the tuna. I'm not going to bore you with that. When we come back, I'll have them all done. I'll show you what that looks like. I'm not sponsored by Lay's potato chips, but you remember the commercial with Lay's potato chips, you can't eat just one. So we're going to be using Lay's potato chips today. We're going to start out with salt and vinegar. Then we're going to go to dill pickle. Then we're going to go to the savory, tangy, and then we're going to go to the barbecue flavor. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to put about a cup of the potato chips inside of a plastic bag. And you want to make sure you seal the bag because you don't want them shooting out all over the place. And just take a flat hammer and we'll just smash them up. All right, by the way, this flavor here, this dill pickle one, I've never tried the dill pickle before, so I'm going to have a little quick taste test and see how they taste. Okay. Wow. Right on with the pickle flavor. Alrighty, so we have our 5 tunas here. One of them is going to be our control, and the other 4 we're going to put those potato chips on there. And for her control one, we're just going to be hitting it with some feisty lime. And that's it. All right, let's get these all prepped up. Show you how we do it. And like any fish, before you season it or anything, you always want to make sure you dry it off. Get a paper towel, just like that. Give it a good squeeze, get most of that juice out of there, or water out of there, moisture. Rinse and repeat. When we come back, we'll get those potato chips on there. Alrighty, let's prep this fish. So we're going to use the control one first. I'll pick that one right there. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of oil. Just brush it on there. Make sure you brush your sides. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my feisty lime. And we're just going to hit it with a little bit of that feisty lime. Put a little bit on the table here. So we're going to roll it. That. Hit either side. All 3 sides. Best you can. Hit it with some feisty lime. And that is going to be our control, guys. Right there. That's our control one. So we're just going to let that sit right there. Basically, that's what we're going to do. Is you're going to coat them in oil. We're going to take your bag. And we're going to throw them right in the bag. And coat them up. All right. Back in a minute when we're all done. Our tunas are all done. They're inside the bags. Give them a little shake and bake. Now, at this time, do me a favor, guys. Make sure you got your Blackstone all fired up. And the flat top is getting nice and hot. And they're only going to take about 2, maybe 3 minutes. And there you go, guys. That's what it's going to look like. All right. Let's get the rest of these done. Get them on the grill. Hey, by the way, everyone. All right. I used about a half a cup of each potato chip because I wasn't sure how much I would need to cover. I can tell you right now that if you use only about a 1/4 cup, you'll have more than enough potato chips. When you grind them all up, you'll have more than enough potato chips to cover your tuna. Alrighty, so we got our grill nice and hot. And you know the grill is perfectly hot when that oil cascades like that. I'll go with the control one first. Right like that. This is going to be our salt and vinegar. Put the salt and vinegar right here. Guys, do me a favor if you can. At this point, can you write this down where they all at? Because I'm going to forget. All right, here's a savory and tangy. This is the barbecue. And this is the one I want to try. Here is the dill pickle. This one here the potato chip itself had a unique flavor. I think it's going to be really good. We're going to put the dill pickle right there. Guys, give these 2 minutes. We're going to flip them over. 2 minutes on the other side. Now we'll have a taste test. Yummy. They look
Leave a comment down
so
below
good.
which one is your favorite.
All right, guys, let's flip these over. Here's our control. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Look at the color on that. This is the salt and vinegar. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's going to be good. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. There's that tangy savory. And here's the one I want the most. The dill pickle. Mmm. That looks good. All right. 2 more minutes on this side. And then we're going to take these off and have a taste test. All right, guys, let's get these off the grill. Let them sit for a minute. We're going to have a taste test. Okay, so let's start out with the control first. Now, whenever you're cutting tuna, you always cut it against the grain. So here we have the grain running this way. So we're going to go ahead and cut it just like that. That's going to be good. All right, let's have a taste test, see how we did. That's good. Now, that is the feisty lime. Let's go ahead and go with the salt and vinegar. See how we did with the salt and vinegar here?
That one really smells good.
Oh, yeah. That smells fantastic. I'm going to save the dill pickle for last. Go ahead and go with the all dressed up. See how we did? Cheers. Okay. Not much of the barbecue flavor in there, but it's still nice and crunchy. But I don't get any of that sweet and tangy or that savory in there. Let's try the barbecue. Oh yeah, barbecue's got a little bit of flavor. You get a good hint of barbecue sauce in there. For the one I've been waiting for, and you all have been waiting for, the dill pickle. All right, I cannot wait to try this one. Oh man, you can smell the pickle. You can smell the dill pickle flavor. Oh yeah, you can smell it. You can taste it. Mom, you want to have a taste? There you go. See what Mom says?
Oh, that is good.
Well, there you go. I love dill pickles.
It's not overpowering. It just gives you that juicy feel when you bite into it.
Okay. It's not overpowering, and it has a nice juicy feeling when you bite into it. That's exactly what I would said. That's exactly what I said in my head. This is delicious, guys. Do me a favor. I really hope you enjoyed the vehicle. I really hope you enjoy the video. I got pickle and I got tuna on my mind here. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do me a favor, smash that like button and help this video go viral. But until next time, as always, God bless and happy eats. Cheers.